I don't know why it's there, but it's pretty clearly there. Oh no, no, it's available. It Jarlax, what the hell? Good champions. Fine. Carlock will come hang out then. Carlock and Penelope would totally get along. I don't know this for sure. But I'm stating this as if I do. They'd totally be friends. And that's one of these ways to stack Penelope for a goal find. You got to wait. Like you do it towards the end of your run. You wouldn't do it at the beginning. And you just let a bunch of. You just have to manipulate lots of on a boss level. You got to get the bosses into the clouds over and over and over again because it's a 2.5% increase. Yeah, you want the bosses to run into the swarms over and over again. Yeah, they dissipate. Yeah, you got to do it on level after level after level. Yeah, you just got to run it. Muted. Why would I be muted? What? What do you have? What? Oh. Hey, Nibbles. There's no reason I'd have been muted there. No reason on my end I would know.
Renzo thanks his sidekick.
Nibbles, thank you for 7 months. Much appreciated. So it was a bug on your account now. It was okay. Well, that sucks, but at least you know what it is now. But yeah, just naturally, she should just build up stacks at the end of a run. No hidden codes this year. I don't know what to say. End of an era. End of an era. Yeah, I don't like to hear that. Don't like to hear that at all. Do we have any almost to a gold chest? So this will be Penelope's last run. And that's probably going to be it for today's stream. And then tomorrow we'll do Gales. We'll do all Gales runs. And then I feel like I don't want to do a deep run for favor without better gear on Caddy Bree because I'd be doing Caddy alone. Like that'd be where I'd want to go for a favor run. Like just for the free favor run, like not an actual favor run. I don't know. All right, Lediath. Thanks for hanging out. It's not about them cutting back on freebies, Shevik. It's about not apparently they don't feel like they have the time to create a list like with the puzzle. I mean, it's a puzzle. You're creating a puzzle for people to figure out. So apparently they don't feel like that's what's going on. I don't know. It is community action. I mean, but it takes time for you to make something, right? And so if they don't want to prioritize that time, then it is what it is. But that's not about cutting. That's different than cutting back on freebies. That's a whole different thing. Because honestly, what you were getting was most of the time was silver chests for named silver chests for champions, which very small reward, right? Uh, it was more about the fun of figuring it out than the reward you were getting. So being sick probably took away a bunch of the time he was going to put towards that. Well, yeah, it's fine that you were joking. There's going to be people who think that seriously, though. So, like the people that have been on the subreddit today. Too late in the end. That's not a valid reason at all. That's not. That's no. Like, if you don't have the time to do it, say you don't have the time to do it. Don't blame the date. You can release it at any point during the year. People will figure it out. That's time has nothing. The date, like if it was the last week of the year, sure, but it's April. So I think we can turn. There shouldn't be. Yeah, I mean that shouldn't have been the cause of the crackles. We could turn the music back on. Well, we could have figured out it is the CPU, or it does seem to be related to the CPU in some way, but I don't know what that way is. What's a question for Dev Insights? They don't have anything to do with the secret combo list. That was the question. That's what he was told. That's whoever's telling him that is disconnected with how this whole system works. So again, if they've that was a full barrage of crackle from when, but what? I don't understand. Whoever's saying that, whoever's like CNE, whoever's saying there's no time, like it's too late to release that. No, just be honest and say you don't want to prioritize. You don't want to invest the time into your community manager making something fun for the community. So that's all it comes down to. Because the time of the month, time of the year has nothing to do with it. Absolutely nothing. Jamman J, were you doing an 825, like just one of the 825 ones? Was it an efficient one, like an easy one with no restriction, or was it a big restriction? It's worth getting the strong core for Carlock. I don't know. I mean, I have it, but I've finished stuff without it. The cow one in Sword Coast. Yeah, I don't know then. I mean, the nice thing is 825. If you completed that, go do some more there near that, because if they're easy ones, I don't know why that got modded. Maybe it saw cow as an insult. I don't know. I also don't know why we had if there was crackles. I don't know why that happened either. I'm almost to the point where I'm giving up on crackles. Yes, Noodles, I have new mic. That's why you don't see Mike in the screen in the frame right now, is because new Mike's sitting right outside the frame because it's nice that way. So we figured out it isn't the crackle isn't from the mic. It's something to do with the computer and the software having issues when the CPU usage spikes, even though we're nowhere near max. I have no idea what's going on. No idea what's going on. None of that makes sense for me at all. Good luck, Sam. But yeah, the strong core should be good. I just don't know how much better it is than, say, I haven't really compared like to how much better it is to, say, my supercharged fast core. I don't know. Return the new mic and say everybody. No, I like the new mic. I like having it off screen while still picking. It's still clear. It seems to clearly pick up captions pretty well. And my other mic would never do that. My other mic had to be like right up here, blocking all of this wonderfulness right now. But like, I would rather just me be on camera. Did Penelope lose her knockback? No. She still has the small knockback on her auto attack. What she lost is the spec that gave her a much bigger knockback. She's always had a tiny one, and she still has a tiny one. I don't know if the dexterous core is available for gems. I don't know. You tell me. Go look for it. Go over here. Click on, or open up your thing. Click on. I can't. I wouldn't know in my main account, and I haven't unlocked that stuff here. So But yeah, I haven't even. So my first thing was trying to figure out if we could get rid of the crackle, which apparently is not related to the mic, and get the audio settings right for the mic, which seems like we're okay. I still got to play around with, but I still need to play around with all the other stuff that the mic and its software can do, and that should be maybe there's some cool things there. I don't know. But the crackle, I don't know how to fix the crackle. People have been saying that there's a crackle in OBS, and it's, from what I can tell, it's either I like it's not one of the things to check was, are all of your audio at settings at the same amount, like 44 gigahertz or whatever. Uh, is everything, or some at 44, some at 41, some at 48? Like, get everything onto the same page, but all of mine is. And another is like, are you running it through these different programs? And it's like, well, I worry about it because it's never happened before and it screws up the experience, right? Like if I'm explaining something and then crackle, like nobody wants to watch Crackle Streamer. No one wants to watch Crackle Streamer. Uh. But yeah, I have no idea what's causing it. Like there's one last thing I could test, and it's, I mean, if I remove any and all software between me and my mic and OBS, but if I do that, I lose the I would lose the software that pulls out all the background noise, because that's basically all that's between me and OBS. Well, but sometimes it was, when we were testing some things, it was just crackling a lot. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Like if it's occasional crackle, you could put up with occasional crackle, but that was happening a lot. So cut down on the crackle. That's good, but I still don't know. I don't. I don't know why. Still doesn't. Yeah, I mean the stuff I could find is like I said. There's like, can you match up your audio stuff, and it's like, as far as I can tell, it's all matched. I would totally get it if it was trying to cross the streams, right? Like if you're changing frequencies, yeah, I would get that. Um, you know what I may try doing is, does it let me? Hold on. Kilohertz, excuse me, not gigahertz. Yeah, whatever. 1.21 gigawatts, whatever. I think there's a. Isn't there an audio? I know there's a max bit rate. I'm wondering if I just need to up my max bit rate overall. If that would. Um, I don't see a bit rate, like a max bit rate for the audio though. Just general overall output, but we're above that? Which tells me it's including the audio above that, like that max bit rate is the video. Hmm. I don't know. I'm gonna have to dive into this again. I try not to make changes to my settings much, if ever. Because why? Like if everything's set perfectly, it shouldn't matter, right? Yeah, I'm not really. Okay, audio bitrate is capped at 160, it looks like. Set to 160. Maybe if I give it a little more juice. Which I'd have to check. I can't change while we're live. Maybe that'll help. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. That's the only other thing I know to test. Other than doing the thing of turning off all the other programs. All right, Logan Rider, thanks for hanging out. Have an early start tomorrow, too, over at Garwer's Guide, the tutorial show on the Scenic Games channel. We're going to talk about the event and the two featured champions. I'm very tempted to buy a Penelope pack, a chest pack, with my event tokens to fill in these two empty slots, but we still won't be green. Pop her gear, but it should fill in pretty quickly. Oh no. Is this whiskey? Because the friendly chest would give us Penelope gear, right? Yeah. So I think maybe I want to do that. First off, I think we just hit 500 gems. We did. Boom. Boom. Shakalaka. Now we're going to go over here and we're going to pick up. Disable the dismantle. Okay. Wouldn't dismantle Penelope anyway. Fine, just the way she is. Medium speed potion again. Alright. So then we're going to pop these. There's one. There's the other. Okay. So, no, it upgraded one. Oh, how dare you! It didn't fill in the blank. Oh, you. It's like they're listening. The AI is listening. The Idle Champions AI is listening. How can we screw Garwar out of this plan of theirs? Alright, I'm opening this one anyway. Best friends on the blue. Wow. Still didn't get the last one. I got a blue. Still didn't get this. Wow. Now the problem with getting that blue, that actually creates a problem because the gold chest is going to give me a blue and maybe a green, but it could give me this green and a dupe blue. So now I gotta wait again. I gotta wait. I don't want to wait. Open my Penelope chest. Oh well. Gale's in a decent spot. He still needs a couple greens here. Caddy Bree needs, she's got an empty slot too. Needs 3 greens. I need a lot more electrums. I need so many more electrums. Oh, well. Where do we got to go? 175? We're not going to get there in the time we have left. Up to 60. Yeah, we'll spin one of these. See if that helps. I mean, it's gonna make us go faster, but whether we get to finish this run on the stream or not is what we're trying to determine. Ad break coming up in about a minute, folks. So again, I'll be streaming. We gotta wait, so I'm not ending the stream. Stream on Cena Games channel tomorrow to start the day off. Then after that, we'll be back over here with more of this. And then Sunday, I may actually, I'm planning on, unless something comes up, a pop-up stream for Sons of Valhalla. I don't know what time. So you just kind of got to be aware. It'll happen when it happens. We played it like a year ago, and I got a test key for it. Played it like a year ago, and then they reached out again, and they're like, "Man." So now they gave me the game basically. So I'll have to remember. Hashtag sponsored stream. It kind of is, or promotion. How do we tag that? It's not sponsored. They're not paying me, but they did give me the game for free. I gotta look that up. Yeah, I think it's promotional. Oh, the Disclosures 101 for social media influencers from the FTC says I have to put hashtag sponsored. But I think I'll put like probably that with review key. Yeah, that seems clear. But I wasn't paid to do it. It just gave me, I mean, it gave me a key for the game. Does anyone know why upgrading legendary effects doesn't seem to immediately affect the DPS? I like. Are you talking about base DPS or the actual damage the champion is doing? Again, is it base DPS would never change anything. So base DPS is a lie, and you should never look at it. But are you talking about Bud? Like, did the Bud not change? Anarth, I'm glad you got the Carlock code. It wasn't from me. It was from C&E Games and Jenny D, the content creator Jenny D. That's why it says Jenny gets gold. Yeah. So if you want to like, there's a YouTube thing that was a hold on. I'll find it somewhere. Is this it?
Hello, friends. And
I don't know if that's it. Maybe it is. That was a different one. Oh yeah, this is it. All right. There. That's the one that was basically sponsored by Idle Champions and had the code and everything. Been focusing on the Bud. Yeah, you can't look at like I usually change what's up here to did I do that? I usually change it to running average, which would technically I have bowls. Yeah. Average. Average DPS would change once it, but the problem is average can lie too. Like you can get a spike, and then that can affect your average in a bad way. And I don't know. But Bud is always what you want to look at. Is there a way to see the DPS boost provided by like things like skins and party members broken down to parts? Not currently, no. They have talked about how they want to change like stuff to have something that shows like all buffs that are applying to your character. It's we've been trying to get that for a very long time, um, and it isn't in the game yet. Night Dance Lover, thanks for hanging out. Anything else out of those that I wanted? I did. Oh. Yeah, okay. Bounty contract. Thank you. Oh, it's enough for another. It's enough for another spin of the Wheel of Fortune. Some spiral points. Here's hopefully some more. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Wow, we got another gold chest somehow? Did I just loot that? Or did I buy that and not open it? Now I'm confused. Now I'm confused. Journal. No. Journal. No, it's just the one I bought and I didn't open it. That's probably, that sounds like me. That sounds like me. Yeah, we're still not going to get through this in time, unfortunately. But I don't think there's any challenge here. Tier 1 of this is... I mean, we're doing a lot of Bud. We're at like double... We're almost double the base monster health here for Bud from Carlock. She hasn't even come online yet. Like, she's... I haven't used her ult. She isn't raging. Shouldn't be an issue. Shouldn't be an issue. And that will be... third variant for Penelope. We already cleared Caddy Breeze. So then tomorrow we'll do all 3 of Gale's. And we'll be done with the event for the time being. I mean, you know, maybe... Like, I'll probably end tomorrow's stream by launching Caddy Bree into a... Maybe I'll launch her into a favor run. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't necessarily think we need it right now, because we don't get to unlock this until Wednesday. And we have more than enough favor to do tier 1. What we really need is just really good gear, and that's just going to take some time. I don't really want to do Caddy alone. I don't want to do tier 2 of Caddy alone until I have much better gear. Like 450 is... I got to 399 last time with no gear. So that's a much higher wall. But with gear, yeah. Use that code from Jenny, I get a second Carlock. Well, you only have Carlock once. But you'd get... You know, you don't get double Carlock. Oh, hey, there's the other tab on. You wouldn't get double Carlock, but you'd get some gold Carlock chests. You get some gold Carlock chests, and that's always worth it. Get you some gold Carlock chests. Always use the codes. I mean, it'll pop up and say, "Hey, you just got Carlock," but really, you didn't. You already had Carlock, and then you also get chests. Yeah, that's how we. So that's how we got Carlock, and then Electrums and her chests got her to 5 blues and a green. But I got no way to get her another... Man, and it's her rage too, which is... So like just a random Electrum could give her a blue rage. I want double Carlock. Look, I'd like 10 Carlock. Just give me Carlock times 10. Can I just run a Carlock formation, please? Carlock formation, please. Honestly, that'd be pretty beefy because everybody'd have a tadpole. So her Ceramorphosis health share would go up and you'd have mega health. Yeah, it'd be great. It'd be great. You could have some in buffing set and setup. You could have the the survivability, the health, the heal one up front, and then a berserker or multiple berserkers in the back. Like, yeah, that'd work. That'd work. Fin-car lock, please. All right, so I'm gonna do another 15-minute push. I'm gonna do 15-minute click damage as well. No epics. Not where I want to be. That's another argument for not saving up money for the pixie, because the pixie is 10,000 tokens that could be 20 gold chests that could give me potions I need or that I want. That I want. But again, if a pixie would put 5 on the field, then it would pick up boss bags automatically. Oh, I want that too. I am feeling the frustration that I'm on Epic and Steam's about to get a free familiar. I get it. Look, I feel it. On this account, I could, man, that familiar, that'd be useful. That'd be useful. That would definitely be useful. Hi, Sam. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, take the gold fine. It's just slowly stacking up. I mean, it's going to stack up slowly based off attacks of people around Penelope. But then on those boss levels, you really want the boss in that swarm, which means potentially taking the familiars off the field so it doesn't slow them down. They just walk right into it. They just walk right into it. No. Oh, okay. It was like no enemies were spawning. They were spawning out of the wall and dying instantly. That was weird. That was a weird level. Okay. I was so lost. What the hell's going on? Why am I taking this count? I'm not entirely sure. I'm not going to stop after like the early game like I usually do. I'm probably going to go further, but I don't entirely know how much further. I want to try to go into stuff beyond Avernus. Like I've tried before, like the last time I think I did this when I was doing I was focusing on speed champions first just to see what happens, and yeah, it was real quick to get through, but then when I tried to unlock Xeraphon, hard wall because of my focus on speed champions, I didn't really have the pushing champions, right? I was in trials, I'd done trials, and I was moving up through trials tiers, but I didn't have a lot of epics, so there wasn't really a lot of place to put legendary gear, like a legendary effect. Um, and there was no way I could do unlock Xeraphon, and I didn't try anything beyond that. So I think this time we're kind of gonna do the same, but I'm not focusing as hard on speed champions. Like I mean, we did get Briv, but then we also got Crawl, so we're doing that kind of a combo of speed and pushing. I do need to get more speed champions because we could definitely be moving faster through this without necessarily sacrificing power. We've gotten some good power champions like Caddy Bree, Crawl. These are solid. These are Carlock. These are solid pushing champions. Um, so, but we do need. We are light. This account is very light on speed. It's literally just Briv and Minsk, which doesn't count, right? That's just, yeah, it's bad. So, gotta do something there. But yeah, I got a couple tiers into trials last time without any issue. Which is why I know, like, if as long as you qualify for trials, you can go, a few tiers into it without having outrageous gear. Um, I think the big problem is just trying to get epics on champions is rough. So to pick up Xander, no, no, I am not. All right, looks like we're most of the way there. Again, I don't think there's any problem. Yeah. We're in the high E50s for Bud. Health is only E40, and we only got to get him another 25 or so levels. Only another 25 or so levels. All right, so yeah, we're on our way. So we're gonna call this stream again. I'll be back tomorrow on the Cena Games channel. For the start of the day, second half of the day, back over here. We'll do Gale stuff, and who knows what after that. If we can get through Gale stuff pretty quickly, then we'll do. Maybe we'll be back in Tomb of Annihilation, or maybe we'll do a time gate. I don't know. I got 7 time gate pieces. Burning a hole in my pocket, and I'm going to get 3 a week because I've got the Blessing and Mert. So maybe we pick up a speed champion and a time gate. So I will see you tomorrow. We're going to go raid Elspeth. She's playing some Baldur's Gate 3. It's her first playthrough, so don't spoil anything. No spoilers, please. And otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.